how to convince ourselves to always become faithful to Krishna. Okay, so this also what happens is more or less similar thing, that we develop the same qualities of the kind of people whom we are associated with. If we associate with people who do not have faith in Krishna, what will happen? Our whatever little faith we have in Krishna, that will also disappear. On the other hand, if we have association with people who have a lot of faith in Krishna, our faith in Krishna will increase. Actually, this is a very common phenomenon. You see, in science, all of you would have studied in school and college and all that. You would have studied about Darwin's theory. All of you have studied? Okay. So what does Darwin's theory of evolution state? There was a primordial soup. There was a single-celled organism. And that slowly over a period of time it became multicellular. And then slowly it developed other characteristics. Then it became slowly like this. The first organism developed. Like this slowly evolution happened. And so many forms of living entities have come. Isn't it? And then there is the theory of evolution, there is the theory of struggle for existence, all these kind of things. Is there any proof for this? Zero proof. All proofs derived till now from all other archaeology, this, that and all that, all are against Darwin's theory. But we have so much faith in Darwin's theory. From where did this blind faith come? Actually, it is blind faith. None of us, when we were taught in the college and school, we questioned, where is the proof for this? Did any of us question? Blindly we accepted, yes, this is the truth. And examination hall, question comes, Darwin's theory, we'll sit and write pages together. So confident, so much confidence we have. Where did we get all this confidence and blind faith from? By associating with people who have similar blind faith. All those people had blind faith in science. Because of that, what happened? Whatever these people told, we accepted this is the truth. All of you would have done, how many of you have done the pendulum experiment? How many of you have done science pendulum experiment to determine the value of G? How many of you got G is 9.81? How many of you wrote in the exam that G is 9.81 when you were asked? All of you wrote. What is this blind faith here? I've asked this question in multiple forums. Everywhere I got the same answer. Nobody got G is 9.81. In fact, you go to the physics lab, you do an experiment and you get G is 9.81 and go and show it to the professor. What he will do? First thing is he will scold you. You're bluffing. You are fudging the records. You can never get G is 9.81. If you get G is 9.81 means you are cheating. He will not pass you in the practical exam if you get the figure G is 9.81. So purposely, I should not tell all this, but anyway, so please keep it confidential, don't tell anyone, okay? So purposely, in the physics lab, when we did the experiment G's, we got 9.81. So three of us, we were doing the experiment, we little bit altered this one, made it 9.89. And when we showed it to the professor, okay, all good, 10 out of 10 marks he gave. Because we know if we take 9.81, he will give 0. And still, you have so much blind faith that G is 9.81. Where is the proof that G is 9.81? Where did you get this blind faith? This blind faith comes because you are associating with people of the same blind faith. So whatever faith a person has, you associate with him, you will also develop the same faith. If you develop your association with people who have Krishna conscious faith, who have faith in the scriptures, revealed scriptures, which have never been disproven, which have always proven right, anyone follows this path, whatever stages are there explained in the Vedic scriptures, in the nectar of devotion, what are the stages you will go through when you practice Krishna consciousness? Adav, Shraddha, Tata, Sadhu, Sangha, Tato, Nishta, Ruchi, all these phases. You will actually see yourself going through all these phases. So it has been proven, anybody follows this process, anybody takes up chanting Hare Krishna, all the vices in his life will go out of his life. All the bad habits will go. His heart will start getting purified. He will start getting attached to Krishna. This is unfailing formula. It has worked for millions of years. It works even today. Anybody, even as an experiment, takes it up, he will see this happening in his life. This is the reality. It is such a solid, provable thing. You practice it and you will see the evidence for yourself in your life. So, you associate with the devotees who have this faith in the scripture, which is actually based on real reasoning and logic and evidence. Then what happens? You will also develop the same faith. So, if you want to increase your faith in Krishna consciousness, what you have to do? You have to associate with devotees who have faith in Krishna's words. It's a simple thing. If you associate with people who are always doubting Krishna's words, what will happen? Your faith in Krishna will also get broken. This is the reality. So therefore, to increase our, to become faithful to Krishna, all that we have to do is, we have to associate with devotees. And the best, the greatest devotee is the pure devotee, Srila Prabhupada. Every day you read Prabhupada's books, you are strongly, directly in association with a pure devotee, Prabhupada. And what happens? Your faith will grow stronger and stronger and stronger in Krishna consciousness.